In 1925, still in the heyday of the passenger liner, Weimar Germany built the SS Berlin, a moderate ship compared to the more illustrious ships like the Titanic, but still luxurious to most passengers who made the journey from Bremerhaven to New York. Life was uneventful for the ship for its first years, though in 1928 it did rescue passengers from the stricken liner Vestris as it sank off the coast of the USA. In 1939, the Nazi government decided to convert it to a vacation ship for the good Nazi workers, basically an early cruise ship. Within months, World War II broke out and the Berlin was converted into a hospital ship. And in 1945 took part in Operation Hannibal, the German retreat from the Baltic region, the second biggest naval evacuation in history after Dunkirk. The Berlin was hit by two mines and sank in shallow waters, first sinking. In the same evacuation, the Wilhelm Gustav was sank, the worst maritime disaster in history in raw numbers. Almost 10,000 people, almost all civilians, died. Eric Braeden, who played John Jacob Astor in Titanic, was a survivor. He was a baby at the time. But back to the Berlin. As part of the Turns for Victory, the USSR were given huge amounts of German ships, including the Berlin. And in 1949, they sent divers down to repair and refloat it. And it worked, briefly, and sank again, second sinking. Then the second raising worked, and it was repurposed into a Soviet cruise ship on the Black Sea, now renamed the Admiral Nakhimov. And after almost 40 years of uneventful cruise shipping, it was crashed into by a cargo ship called the Peter Vasiv and sank, killing over 400 people. The Vasiv made a long gash, like the iceberg on the Titanic. It should have been a slow sink, but the ship was old and outdated, the ventilation was poor, and the Black Sea is hot in the summer, so the windows and portholes were open, and it went under in 7 minutes. Within 10 minutes, rescuers arrived and 800 people were saved. The SS Berlin / Admiral Nakhimov, the cruise ship that sank 3 times.